And welcome everyone to this edition of Beyond the Bleachers. I'm Pam Cook with you. And we've been talking about our food fight and a lot of different things on the radio, but also there are so many things happening throughout the community. So today we thought it might be a good idea to spotlight another local effort that's really, really important called the Blue Ladle Food Drive. And we welcome in Brent Remenaric, who is an intervention specialist with Fairless High School. How are you, sir?
Good, Pam. I appreciate you inviting me here. Thank you.
Yeah, glad to have you. And, we started our discussion talking about food because we've been doing that for a long time and it's important, but that doesn't mean that the Blue Ladle Food Drive isn't as important to especially the Tuslaw and Fairless communities, correct?
Yeah, we've been doing our own thing down here for the last, I've organized it at Fairless since 2018. It's been a thing a few years before that there, though, so I know the big one in the county is like Massillon, McKinley, though. But for our small communities, it has developed into a pretty big deal over the last several years, though. That something we're both proud of, Tuslaw and Fairless, though. So yeah, just want to come on, talk about what it's all about. Maybe share some information with people if they want to donate to either school, and go from there.
Yeah, that'd be great. And yes, you have collected a massive amount of food over the years. And I mean, this is, you guys, they show up and show out, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know what the numbers look like for Massillon McKinley, but I think this food drive, I would put it up against any other small school food drive across the state. Just some numbers. Since 2018, Fairless has collected over 65,000 items. Last year, we collected total between Fairless and Tuslaw was over 23,000 items for two small schools in 1 week. So it's been a really big deal. It's built up into a huge competition, and our communities are really excited about it. And it's one of my favorite things I like to organize throughout the year. And our community members have really rallied behind it and made it a big deal.
And the food that's collected goes where?
So for Fairless, it goes directly to the Fairless Food Cupboard, which is located in Brewster. And it also, we give our family support specialists first pickings of everything in all of our buildings. So we collect them each individual building, and our family support specialists, we just kind of give them whatever they want first because they have their offices here. They send food home with kids throughout the week and on the weekends. So it goes to all of our family support specialists. So it goes to our students first. And then also everything that's left over from there goes to our food cupboard, which is every person in the Fairless community, and I'm sure Tuslaw does the same. They stay within our communities, within our districts, and I think that's a big reason why our communities have donated so much, because they know it's gonna stay and it's gonna go to our own people.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, how does the whole thing work? How do you guys go about this?
So we're gonna start up. During all of Tuslaw Fairless Week. It's gonna start up on October 17th, which is a Friday. And it'll usually run through the morning of the Fairless Tuslaw game on the 24th. We asked any non-perishable items. Fairless just added like baby items last year because I had a kid a couple years ago, so I started thinking about those things, and it ended up being a need for our food cupboard. So we even started collecting diapers, gently used clothing, cash as well, so where the food cupboards can buy whatever they want. So basically, it's 1 point per item. And then cash counts as 2 points for every dollar. And then we'll total it up throughout the week. And then the winner will be announced. We'll just exchange numbers with Tuslaw, our principals, during halftime of the game. And the winner is announced at halftime. So non-perishables, baby items, toiletries, stuff like that, and cash for our food covers to just buy high need items as they arise.
And where can folks go to make the donations?
Yep. So we just started some community drop-off locations in Fairless last year, but basically any day, the 17th through the 24th, you can make donations at any Fairless or Tuslaw school building. But we also started partnering. Some of my students who helped me out with Key Club started reaching out to local businesses to serve as drop-off locations. So I'm going to spotlight some businesses to where, if you want to patronize them, they help us out a lot. And you can drop off donations at any of these places as well. Krause's Pizza in Navarre, Brewster IGA Grocery Store, Rise Up Cafe by Main Street Deli, Great Rubens, Hearn's Precision Automotive, River Tree Fairless, it's a church right next to our high school, Sojourn Cafe in Brewster, the Barry Asker Memorial Library in Navarre, and right next to it, the YMCA Towpath Trail, YMCA, Wheeling and Lake Erie Railroad will also collect items at their corporate headquarters. the Navarre Animal Clinic, Beach City Village Hall, Beach City Lutheran Church, the Bell Stores and Subway in Brewster, and also Brewster Village Hall. So they're collecting items throughout the week. And then any one of the Fairless or Tuslaw schools will also collect. So it's kind of developing the big deal, and those community drop-off locations have been really big for us last year too.
Absolutely. And it's wonderful, like I said, how the two communities come together. I mean, the Fairless Tuslaw rivalry has been around for a very long time. So it's a great way to take advantage of it.
Yeah, for sure. And both communities win. Tuslaw, since I've been organizing it, Tuslaw is up 4-3, but you're not losing when you're still, raising 10,000 items for your community, and, might lose the Blue Ladle, but it's a win-win for everyone. So just happy that I know Tuslaw is proud too, that it is such a huge thing. It's not just a couple hundred items during the week. We're raising close to 25,000 items between two schools in a week, and we're small schools. So not getting a lot of, huge corporate donations. There are small businesses in our community that are donated, and community members as well. So teachers make it a big deal in their classrooms. And we make a little competition within our building and stuff to just, boost it up a little bit. But the communities are awesome. They need to be shouted out, and especially those businesses that I just mentioned as well.
Is there an actual Blue Ladle? How did that name come about?
Yeah, so it is. We literally do have a giant soup ladle that's painted down the middle. One side's royal blue, one side's navy blue, and that'll just be exchanged at halftime. So we'll kind of just display those in our school trophy cases, right next to the Blue Cup football trophy as well.
Right.
Though. So there is a tangible large Blue Ladle that is both blue colors of the schools.
Well, we always say that in the fight, our food fight, everybody wins. Just like you're saying, it's all about having some fun and enjoying the rivalry, but also, bringing need. It's out there. It's getting bigger and bigger every day. People are in need of food and help. So it's a wonderful thing you guys are doing.
Yeah, and the timing couldn't be better, because this is our district's biggest food drive of the year, and it ends right before Thanksgiving and Christmas break and the holidays. So our goal is to just not have any community members go hungry over the holidays. So it's been a pretty big deal for us, though, and the timing's great. As soon as this is done, they do a big community pickup event at our food cupboard when everything's replenished and stuff, and right before the holidays, though. So that's especially beneficial for our people.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and Tuslaw and Fairless, kudos to both schools for taking part in this, and I appreciate you coming on today.
Yeah, Pam, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And if you're in the local communities, make sure to patronize those businesses that I mentioned. They're huge for us. They've been great, though. So if you want to donate any of those businesses I mentioned, or any Fairless or Tuslaw school, you can drop off items during that week.
All right. Good luck, and thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Pam.